Hello children, welcome back to my channel. I am Kalpana and today in square and square roots we are going to solve using prime factorization finding out a perfect square of the following numbers. But before starting with 4 digits or 5 digits, let us understand what a perfect square looks like. Let us start with simple numbers. Now suppose there is a number 9. Okay, and you have to do prime factorization of that. So your first step will be dividing this with prime numbers. 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3. You know what are prime numbers? You may have learnt in younger classes 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. They are all prime numbers. They do not have any other factor other than 1 and the number itself. So we have to use such numbers to find out the product. So now you can say 9 is equal to 3 into 3. That means the number 3, which is a prime number, exists in pairs. Okay, so 3 into 3 can also be written as 3 square. So 9 is nothing but 3 square. So you can say that 9 is a perfect square. That is what is a perfect square. Now we have finished learning 1 digit. Let us go to 2 digits. Now suppose 28 is a number and they have asked you to find out whether 28 is a perfect square. So using prime factorization, I know that 8 is in the units place is an even number, so 2 will go. So we will always start with 2. If 2 is not going, then we will start with 3. So we will start always with 2. So 2 14s are, 2 7s are, and 7 1s are. So if you see here, all these numbers outside are prime numbers. So you can say that 28 is equal to 2 into 2 into 7. But if you see the prime number 2 exists in pairs, whereas the number 7 does not have a pair. So you can say that 28 is not a perfect square. So you understood children how it works? So let us solve these sums with that method. Now 2304. Okay, we will start with prime factorization. The digit in ones place is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. 2 how many times? If you divide 2304 with 2, you will get 1152. Then again this 2 in the ones place is an even number. Again you can divide it with 2. Your answer is, when you divide 1152 with 2, you will get 2. And so on. So if the digit in the ones place is 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, it is divisible by 2. So 2 into 288 is 576. 2 into 144 is 288. 2 into 72 is 144. 2 into 36 is 72. 2 into 18 is 36. 2 9s are 18. Now 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So I will write 2304 like this. 2304 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 2. And 2 times 3. Right? Now let us see whether it is a perfect square. Now if you see, the prime number 2 is existing in pairs and even the prime number 3 is existing in pairs. So yes, 2204 is a perfect square. Okay children, so it's easy now. Now let us go to 11,025. Now here, one second. Yeah. Now 11,025. Now if you see 11,025 in the ones place, it is not 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, but it is 5. So you will think, let us straight go to 5 tables. But we can go step by step. After 2, prime factor 3 comes into existence. So let us see if this number is divisible by 3. So 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 5 9. So when you add these numbers you are getting 9. So 9 is a multiple of 3. That means this number will also is divisible by 3. So if you divide 11,025 by 3, your answer is 3,675. Now let us add this. 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 7 16, 16 plus 5 21. So yes, the sum is 21. That means this will go in 3. 3 when you divide, you will get 1,225. Then 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 1 10. Now this is 10. This will not go in 3. So now we have to use the table 5. Because the digit in one's place, if it is 5 or 0, it is a multiple of 5. So 5 into 375. Again 5 into 125. Again 5. Again 5. And so on. Right? So now I can say 11,025 is equal to 2 times 3